Hello you, I'm Danny, I'm here with Robin,
Hello!
and we're playing some more La-Mulana 2. Now, if you remember last time, you might remember that we ended up finding ourselves down here in the Tomb of the Frost Giants. And oh, we had a proper little explore, but the very last thing we did, other than throw ourselves down a massive snowdrift, was we found our second sigil, the birth sigil. And
Happy birthday?
happy birthday! We forgot to say when we got it, but also happy origin. Now, this opens up a lot of paths, and I'll be honest with you, I cannot remember where all of those are. So, if it's alright with you, I think today's work is going to be wandering around the ruins of Eglana, just sort of prodding at sigils, seeing what we can change.
I like that plan, honestly.
That's all we got. Like, I'm not sure if there were bits of, we've not been down there yet, have we? Let's do that. I'm not sure if there are bits of this particular area that we can do, or if it's, oh. This is a lump. This is a big old lump.
That's new. You probably need to use that weight right next to it to get through there. But you're all out now, aren't
If
you?
I had to suspect, so there was a big twisty door here, right? That usually means that it's a one-way door. Not one-way door, but it closes when you go off the screen, and there's a dais on either side of them. You may well be right, but unfortunately, we are not to know, because I am out of weights.
By the way, hey Lynx, thank you so much for subscribing.
Oh, thank you so much. Fortunately, we're not out of the... How do we make this smooth? The supportive weight of all of our friends. What?
I think that works.
Kind of. 30 weight should be enough, right?
Yeah, and Amatrin, also thank you so much for subscribing.
Oh, thank you so much, Ami. The weight's too much. The supportive weight.
Oh no, we need to make good content for the next 10 months. Shit, what are we gonna do?
I mean, why start now?
Boo. No, we do good. We make good videos.
We make heartwarming streams. Right, I do suspect this is going to be a bit of a bust, but let's give it a go. Ooh, I was entirely wrong. Oh, please leave me alone. Never did anything wrong in my life. Oh.
Just a humble archaeologist.
You
can get... Ooh, that's...
But that just leads us to where we've already been before. Ever so curious. I think if we were able to shift this lump, we would have more...
Yeah, definitely.
More wiggle room, but as... First one of the stream, everyone! As... This is bullying, this entire section.
Yeah.
The game in the last stream or two has got very funny mean. I'm very, like, up for this ridiculous wasting of weight situation, because it's so easy to, like, just... Ooh, hello. It's so easy to breeze over if we're paying attention, which... I mean, that's arguable.
Oh!
I tried to whip the boomerang, and that was on me. A pillar created with stones in a webbed pattern, where the winds rage. So I assume if we pop back out of here, like, they're referring to this kind of pillar, but I don't think we know where the winds rage, do we?
No.
Should we go see if we can't find some winds?
Well, I think the pertinent part was that they said you can climb on the inside as well.
Oh yeah, like, we can smash open a pillar and dive on in. Like, snaffle the lovely nectar inside.
Ooh.
I assume pillars, like, in the same way that trees are full of, like, sap, pillars must be full of nectar.
You're thinking of flowers.
Oh, I'm sorry, I am thinking of flowers, you're right. So we have to get into the stamen of these pillars. Oh yeah, that was a hole. I remember that trick.
It's just rude, is what it is.
It's, again, though, it's funny rude. It's a slight inconvenience. We're not talking about, like, the Icefire treetops here. This is fun.
I suppose so. Is rude the correct word, or is it disrespectful? I'm not sure.
I feel like disrespectful is worse than rude. I think it's just a little bit naughty. Like, it's not actively malevolent enough to be rude, I don't think.
It's a funny prank.
It's just a jape. It's a funny prank. Who was in here? Oh, yeah. It's the Fairy Guild General who is imprisoning a fairy that we have to save later. Nasty ass punk. Aha! It's something we can't get to.
This...
But, I mean, that is a sigil we can touch with our face now. How do we get there? We don't have the map yet. We can't know.
Oh no!
Now, I do know we have explored this section before. It's very distinctly in my head. So I'm not entirely sure what we're missing here, or indeed if we are missing anything.
Well, I remember there were a few different ways to get into this area as well. So it could just be the case that you need to... It could just be the case that you need to come in from a different angle, maybe?
It could well be. Like, you're thinking of the Corridor of Blood, I believe? Oh,
Yes.
Do we just pay this price and see where it dumps us?
So I'm looking at these massive blocks of ice, and that's got to be part of it, right?
I feel like there's got to be a way to melt them, yeah. But we just don't know what that way is yet.
And that's a door to another area there, isn't
It
it?
sure is. Oh,
Do you think
yeah,
you could ever
down
come in
there.
through the back of that part, maybe?
Maybe. Ooh. I keep expecting there to be spikes down here or something.
Well, even if you're walking into them, that
Oh,
wouldn't...
ha 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 ha!
Even if you walk into them, that wouldn't do any harm to you, just as long as you don't jump up and down.
I was jumping up and down though.
Oh,
I realise that's
that'll do
largely
it.
a Danny issue, not a game issue.
Alright.
That was smooth, clean. And then this is just where we were before, isn't it?
Hmm.
So is there anything back up the entrance? If not, you know what? We'll go exploring in some other areas. Because tricked again. I believe, at the very least, I remember some in Anavin.
I think I remember some in the roots of Yggdrasil. But I could be completely mistaken. I just remember
I
seeing
remember the
some
roots of
sigils-
Yggdrasil being lousy with seals, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you do have to remember we did get the sun mantra as well. So it might well be the case that we might, if we see any Mimir busts, we might be able to sing them a little song even. That will be our map. There's definitely a lot upwards, isn't there?
There is a lot of up.
And up is the way we could get around to that other seal last time even. Here, of course, is where we found the Matrix. I realised I did go, and then press the button to pull out a gun, but that was not what I meant to do. Kinda rude.
You're being zoned.
I am. That's right, it's Yeti Yomi. They're good at it. So, we don't need to go all the way to the bottom, except for to read that tablet. Is it worth reading that tablet? Yeah.
It could be. Aren't the crumbling ones... Sometimes they have more pertinent information?
I think those are just sort of a mixed bag. There is the
Oh, I
ones with
getcha.
like the little, what's the right term? Like the livery around the top of them tend to be like important
That's
parts
it,
of
yeah.
that story. Oh, no, we already beat that boss, but
Okay.
thank you. Thank you very much for your advice, tablets.
It's just nice to hear about them, honestly.
Yeah, they were a nice design. Oh yeah, this is where we came in.
Oh, yeah.
This is the last entrance we took. So if we can't go up here, I believe we should go elsewhere.
I like that idea.
The middle looks a bit like a face, by the way.
I did notice that.
It's got big teeth at the top and everything.
Me too.
Oh yeah, your top teeth are... Well, your top teeth are very big, but like that statue, you just don't have any on the bottom, do you? Just none at all.
I've just got, unlike a Nosferatu, I've just got 2 very big teeth right at the front.
Incredibly big ones. I think if we're to come back here, we might need to go through the Corridor of Blood entrance.
Can you swing around that pillar and climb up that other pillar on the right? It looks like it's a bit open.
On the right?
No, yeah, so you see that shiny mirror pillar?
Yeah.
Jump onto that, then swing around. Because I feel like there's an opening at the bottom of it. Mate, I'm so good at this game.
Good thinking. Good spotting. I got a real bad vibe about walking underneath this thing.
Yeah.
Fill the hollowed pillar once again. Does that mean drop a bloody great spike in it? Do you mind? I would not be surprised if that meant drop a bloody great spike in it, you know.
Oh my god, Modern Modron, thank you so much. Sorry, what's going on, Danny?
That was my thank you noise. That was my divine retribution noise when I deliberately, well, I definitely deserve something rather. So how? Oh, what if? Maybe this is stupid. What if we turn the dash pin on? Oh, okay.
Did you want it to spin around like some kind of table at a buffet?
Exactly. I wanted it to Lazy Susan. The name Lazy Susan, incidentally, is maybe the most confusing name for anything in the world. Like,
I've already thought about it like that before, but you know what? You're completely right.
did they just have mad beef against the Susan they knew? Yep. Time to leave.
Typical Susan.
Always
So-
rotating whilst holding things.
Do you think you need to get the UFO to drop grenades onto the spinny thing? Because why else would it be in that room?
It already did do before, though. So I'm not really sure. We know that there is a flare gun, and in the first La-Mulana, the flare gun would shoot upwards. So I'm not sure if that's relevant to this.
Okay.
But how would you fancy a little explore?
I love to explore me.
So I'm not really sure whereabouts... Oh, actually, there is one thing we could try doing at some point. Maybe it's time to best Nidhogg.
Oh.
Because we have this red... It opened up and I still went in.
You walked into that one.
Just decided to take that one, huh? We have read several tablets talking about Nidhogg now.
Yeah.
And that could be a sign that it's time for us to do the business. I think we tried this bus, didn't we?
We did. Yeah, we didn't have any of the mantras for it yet, I think.
Makes a cool noise though.
Cool noise. This is interesting because you seem to be getting a lot of different locks and keys, but said locks and keys, like, you need to figure out which key. Okay, you have like 2 or 3 different key rings.
Yeah.
Some of them are sigils, some of them are mantras, some of them are literally just keys, and it's up to you to figure out which one goes where.
And so few of them currently are going in the holes.
Yep.
Which again, it's very La-Mulana. Bye!
No! Carbuncle!
They just did not want to deal with me today, huh?
I did see a bit earlier, underneath the big crushy rock pillar, there was a sigil down there, but we didn't have that one yet.
No, I don't believe we've seen that one much at all. You stay there, Carbuncle. It's fine. I'm not gonna like worry you. Is there much knocking about? Oh, incidentally, the one with the library is the one at the top left. That tombstone.
Oh.
So those usually contain parts of the overarching like legend, I suppose,
Yeah.
which we've been slowly piecing together.
Well, you've been slowly piecing together. I'm going to look it up on YouTube after we're done here, because I'm very bad at figuring out things like that for myself.
It won't be on YouTube until we put it up.
Oh yeah.
I don't believe... There was a bat there
There's a
the
bat
whole
there.
time.
Yeah.
I don't believe that we found the right sigil for the door in the top left. Do you remember we came back here with the grabby claws? And we're like, oh, we
Yes.
solved the grabby puzzle in the roots of Yggdrasil.
And then the root to Yggdrasil said, "You damned fool."
Ooh.
You
Now
absolute
who is the
poultry."
damn fool?
Oh, not us.
Wait till we see how many times it takes to get this jump first.
1.
Oh, God. If you're actually going to count it, the number's going to get really high really quick.
2.
I wanted to wait for that one.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. You know what? That's not too bad.
Yeah. First take, first try.
Ah.
Oh my god. This is the easy bit.
No bully. So, I mean, why not? Oh,
Oh!
it's a sneaky back entrance to here.
Curiouser and curiouser. Hey, what's that on the left?
Don't know. Looks like a diary of some old dudes. I don't like the UFOs.
No, this sucks.
Um.
Oh my god.
I mean, it was really sus. It was there. Like,
Yeah.
you saw me trying to whip it. What did we? Oh yeah, we've got the door. That's pretty much all we achieved, isn't it? Oh dear me. Ah! Oh, we're back. So,
rules.
we have seen the deadly beam before, and all we had to do was duck under it. But with the deadly beam emanating directly from the Ankjul, I don't think that's going to be the solution for this one, huh?
No. Also, do you think that's not a real Ankjul and that's just there to kill you?
You know what? I would not put it past the game. So I'm not going to put too much faith in that. Did we already find the Ankjul in the Immortal battlefield? Because we are carrying 2. And like, Ankjuls can technically be used for any doodad business. Hey!
So you can take an Ankjul from one area and then use it in a different.
As far as I'm aware, yes.
I guess so.
Like, I don't remember, but I mean, it seems like it would flow logically.
Yeah.
Hey, that skeleton's got a shield!
What the fuck?
The skeletons are learning, Robin. What if I tried hitting that Ankjul from underneath?
I mean, this is just going to say, don't touch the Ankjul, it's an instant death trap, isn't it?
So those research papers, if you remember, are all about La-Mulana 1.
Oh, yeah!
I've been struggling with the best way to do these, because reading them on stream is a bit weighty.
Do we do our Dark Souls voice?
Oh, okay, this is not just the story of La-Mulana 1, then. That was just for the first couple of journals. They're talking about Egglana now. Egglana was not a concept in La-Mulana 1.
I guess they're just getting up to speed, aren't they, so...
They do seem to have stashed all the people who are being naughty over here in Egglana, haven't they? Interesting. Some kind of tree.
And the roots are on the top, so you... It's quite good, that. I feel like an upside-down tree is actually very similar to a regular way-up tree, except that the roots don't have any leaves growing on them, and the leaves have... well, the branches, I suppose, would have leaves on them under the ground, which is useless.
I mean, it would be the silly way round for it, wouldn't it? Believe. I do believe.
But it's probably that weight down there you need to believe in.
Maybe. Oh, okay. That's what that
Oh.
did. A sneaky little trick. Oh, wait, hang on. Has that just not just opened this path up to the rest of the Immortal battlefield?
It seems so.
Yeah, you remember this room?
Ah, yeah, I do.
That's where we found our treasure. Can we go up left? Or we could believe and go and do the wait down there.
Leave.
I don't know. Like, maybe it means like the door is somehow reflected there? Oh yeah, it's arrows. Like, that strikes me as super duper sus what's going on down there.
But, well, I mean, what else is there to really do? There's one-way door, but that thing you can't climb down, there isn't anything there either, is there? I mean, unless there's like a tablet down here that says, "You are a fool for believing."
I just don't feel like anything good is going to happen when I put a weight on this.
I think you put a weight on that, then run to the left immediately. Oh! Hey, I was right!
To be fair, I called that too. Like,
Yeah.
you were absolutely right about the direction, but like, I wanted that to be like it was mirroring that section somehow, you know?
You can see, like, so you can see there's that lift in the background, so it's moving up and down.
Yeah, you can see
There's
that
also-
like it's got a moving plate underneath that thing too.
Yeah!
It's clever.
Yeah!
It's lore building. Where are we
You
going?
got killed by that trap once, then... Ooh.
We've got ourselves a new place. This music seems really cool. Oh, you would have been safe by standing still if you believed.
Oh.
Ah. I
quite
dealt
good
with
at
it by
that.
reaction instead. If only we'd taken the true path of believing. Hey, you know what this means? That's right. They're a bit big for Puzzle Cam.
Oh, hello.
There they are. This is very wonky.
Such a big bulb.
They're so big. They're like disproportionately big. You go there.
But they're proportionately beautiful.
Oh, absolutely. They are as big as they are beautiful, which is to say very much so. I think we might be running out of pages, you know. Uh-oh. This is the last page I numbered when I wrote the book.
Oh boy, okay.
Uh-oh. Hang on.
Oh, all you need to do was just put the bulb on screen and that's summoned in. Hello.
Hi, Ian.
The music here kind of reminds me of Tunuk Tunuk Tun. Maybe that's just me.
It's got one of the instruments from that song, I believe. I
Yeah.
don't. Is it a sitar? I'm not quite sure.
I think
Bob. Oh well, Bob's kind of there. So this is our 9th area that we've seen. We've taken a pretty good tour by this point. I can't remember how many areas the first game had, but I don't believe it was much more than 9.
Yeah,
Not counting
I don't expect
backsides, of
there'll be-
course.
sure. Well, you always count backsides. What are you talking about?
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
It's a joke about bottoms.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure.
Takamagahara Shrine. I may have slightly overestimated my alignment here, but we'll bring it back.
Are you gonna have an off-center shrine as well? Yeah, okay, this works.
Ah, but oh, Robin, wait until you see. So,
Ooh.
as Modron quite rightly said, there's wall cats.
Huh.
A cat goes there, and a big cat goes there. I mean, I feel like I've designed them a pretty serviceable new logo for the shrine.
Yeah, I think. You know what? Green light this one.
now that cat looks like it's going fast, but that's fine too. Thank you, Ivy. I done them myself, which is why they've started to chip slightly. I smashed that one while I...
Oh, beans.
Ah, that's a swear! I smashed that one when I was making a cup of tea like half an hour before the stream, and then I went, ah, to myself.
Ah, beans.
Ah. What would be a kitty cat shrine?
One of them holding their paws up.
Oh.
A lucky cat.
Oh. Good point. How do I draw a kitty cat paw? Like, Wait, no. Well, now that cat is sort of like asking for money. Give them the catnip.
That's the lucky cat, though, isn't it?
Give them a gate. That's a good idea too. So if we do some nice water in the background, and then a big gate. It's gonna have to be green, which is not really canon. Oh gosh, how did you draw a toy gate? Oh no. I can remember the general shape, but not the specific shape. Oh, excuse me, puzzle cam. Like, I think it's got a big one of those. I'm just gonna Google it. Oh, okay, no, I was thinking the right thing. We got it.
Oh, like a Shinto shrine.
Yeah, I think that's what it meant. Okay, and then a cat to go on top. The cat can be purple because it's a cute colour for a cat.
It is. Very Cheshire, but...
They're going to be like a big lump cat with a big old tail.
A big loaf of cat.
There, they're having a little snooze. And
Yay.
actually, this is perfect timing because In sent me a wonderful package today to help with the stream. I have got some glitter markers.
Oh my god!
I don't know if they'll show up on stream very well, but
I can kind of see him.
can you see that they're glittery?
Not really.
They're very glittery.
Okay. You might need to move the light source around a bit.
So actually I have ordered a light source for working with PuzzleCam. The light source of PuzzleCam currently is the light source in my room, which is to say, not satisfactory.
Yeah.
That's why the colours are blown out and my hands look like they're unwell.
Well, you're going to get a ring light.
I am actually, I am. Thank you so much for they're gorgeous little pens in. They're really lovely. And
I'm sorry to do this to you, Danny, but right now it just looks like the poison that we got in Anavin.
No. It's Kitty Cat Shrine. It's nice. They like living here. Look, it's beautiful.
I'm not saying it isn't beautiful.
It's better than the poison in Anavin because it's a lighter purple. That's like a beautiful sunset. Oh, of course. The name of the highlighters is Kira Rich. It's very cute.
Oh.
It's really very cute. Now, Robin, we have a task, don't we?
Yes. Cheetan, no!
Cheetan was in the way the whole time while I was drawing. I know. I'm gonna be unforgivable, but Robin, I mean, this is your job, really. You're the one of us who's cosplayed Rin.
Oh no. Why'd you have to keep calling me out like that?
It doesn't work, but it's better than the other one. It's less obvious than Neantastic, so we're going with it. And then, Robin?
Hello.
I mean, if you had to pick a song to go with the Takamagahara Shrine, what would you go for?
So, I don't know if you can tell this, but I've listened to a lot of Cavalry Egyptian recently.
No.
And that's why I think that the song to best fit the mood of this one would be Tonight Tonight Tun by Dalia Mendy.
Are you actually actually breaking the bit?
I think we break the goof once, and that's how it's funny. The funnier part is when we explain the joke, but
Robin,
hello.
I don't know if this is the right time to tell you this, but he's very problematic.
It's true.
He's incredibly problematic. He's done some really bad stuff.
Really? Fuck. Okay. In that case,
What Carly Rae Jepsen song do you want to choose? I'm really sorry to break it.
no, it's okay. So I don't know if you know this. I've been to lots of.
Carly Rae Jepsen recently.
I was going to make a joke about something even more problematic and realised that wouldn't be funny.
No.
So instead, let's just say, "Call me maybe." Fuck.
Oh yeah, the album version with fucking brackets after it.
Call me fucking maybe.
Oh gosh. I'm really sorry to blow me a spot like that, but so the thing is, real the Queen opinion here. Everyone talks about how great an album and emotion is, and I am not never doubting that. It's perfect. It's a wonderful album. Let's never forget how much heat Call Me Maybe had. That song is
mate.
pop gold.
Those strings in the chorus just elevate it, you know?
It's so much. It's a perfect pop song. Should we knock about here for a bit then?
Yeah, alright. Hello, Wallcat. Oh, it's just... Well, so
What?
we probably should have looked around for a few seconds before spending 10 minutes making a screen.
But there's got to be a way to get out, surely. Aha!
Oh.
Tell you what, I wasn't half scared. Oh wow! Can I? Well, told you we had caltrops for a reason.
Ah.
Oh, that was really scary for a second.
Yeah.
Is Walker
What about
friend?
those- Almost certainly not. What about those bits above you? Can you see?
No, I tried whipping them. They don't seem to do too much.
But what if you throw caltrops onto them?
Get out of here, Castlevania boy. Castlevania boy's got angles. Oh no.
Oh, it's a Castlevania boy.
Oh, is that going to be this area's gimmick? Just, I hope you brought loads of stuff.
Primary weapon to hit things under you.
Is
Ah.
it the knife? Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
Snakey! It's the first children!
Oh.
The first children were snakies. I think.
Yeah. The second children were the giants, weren't they?
Were they second or third? I'm sorry, I'm a bad archaeologist. Glossary. Wall cat.
Oh, cat.
That's a
wall,
wolf
cat.
fox. Oh, they're cute. No,
I do like them.
they're not do a dab.
Yeah, she's the first child. Okay.
Hang on. So is this then the pit to heaven? Hang on, if this is the pit to heaven, does this mean we're going the right way round? Because aren't we supposed to be... If the tree is upside down and we're going down, does that mean we're getting closer to the top of the tree?
I suppose you mean the furthest away branches.
Yeah. Well, like, if the tree is upside down, like the branches would be below and the roots would be
Yeah.
up.
I feel like I saw Ooh.
Ooh. Let's go to the execution room.
Huh. I feel like I saw something that said that some botanists at this university were bored, I think. So they excavated a tree and inverted it and put the branches in the ground and the roots in the air. And then eventually the roots started behaving like branches and growing trees, and the branches started to... So what I'm saying is this game's full of shit. An up and down tree is just a regular tree.
Well, like, they're not saying that it's broken because it's upside down. They're just saying it is upside down.
But then it'd end up being right side up if you leave it for long enough.
Well, it would still be... Well, here I am. It would still kind of be upside down. It would just be growing upside down. Like, it would be upside down and alive. Like how a bat is.
Ah.
I'm a little scared of that guy.
No, you can take him.
Do you want me to try and take him?
Yeah.
Hang on. Can I go in that? That looks like a hole I can go in.
It definitely does.
Um...
I'm not going to do that.
You know the multiple times that I've told everyone about how falling and jumping works in La-Mulana?
Just explaining it. You're being helpful to the audience.
Yeah, that's what I was doing as opposed to jumping it up. Get out of here, Wall Fox. Are you scary? Oh, it's wonky!
Ah.
Ooh,
Oh.
a secret door. I do want to grab a fairy, but actually getting to that fairy seems to be a little tricky. I mean, Captain Rohai is thinking about dragons.
Aren't we all?
I made an error. I made a really bad error. I think we might have to pop back down here because I screwed up a little bit. But now we have a direction to go.
You know what, you're right. We've got a brand new area to explore and enjoy.
And we didn't draw it for nothing.
No.
But we can get there super duper easy now. If we pop back to the back side of the Immortal battlefield, the door's just on the left.
Oh, yeah.
Because we believed so hard. Turns out we did just have to believe all this time. And everyone said my annoying anime protagonist optimism would come back to bite me in the arse.
No one said that.
I'm pretty sure you did at some point.
Oh, yeah. I said that regularly.
Or maybe you just talk about my incredible bad luck.
You're very unfortunate. You're maybe the most unfortunate. You have the most unfortunate experiences, I'll say.
I did
That's
fall
a
down
slightly-
like those holes quite a lot.
That's a more polite version of what I nearly said.
You're a very unfortunate person.
I didn't say that. I just thought it.
I mean, not entirely unfair.
I'm sorry.
That's spikes down there, isn't it?
Mhm.
This area seems to have quite an awkward layout.
It does. This is kind of... We were talking about the physics. We've been talking about the physics of jumping and climbing and falling a lot. This seems to be bullshit.
Is this kind of just like a test to make sure you've figured out the jumping physics?
Yeah. That sound effect's really nice, by the way.
It's super calming. Like, good job. You
It
did
reminds-
it, buddy.
It reminds me of Resident Evil safe room.
How so?
They make that noise.
Okay.
Specifically, I think like the typewriters in Resi 4 do that. Ooh!
A lovely orb. I honestly can't remember like any sounds from Resident Evil. That's weird because I played those games so much. I should remember some.
That's... I don't want to call you out, but that's curious to me because I know that you don't really like proper gore that much, but Resi 1, 2, and 3, well, we tried.
So no waiting on that platform then.
Nope.
That's specifically set up so I could have walked through that, but I got really scared by that little guy.
This game fucking rules.
That's so mean.
You didn't think this game's good? Shut up.
Well, if you don't think this game is good, I respect your opinion, and I can understand how playing something like this would be Like, playing something like this can be a bit frustrating if you don't really enjoy getting goofed on and pranked all over. This game's probably not going to be your cup of tea.
Pranked all the way up and down.
Like, we just got pranked so hard. But I like getting pranked on. I can handle it. Prank me. Please don't prank me. Oh, a cloud. Oh.
It's okay, it's okay. So, well...
It was almost fine until that scary guy was there.
Yeah, the Lord of Hell? No.
No, that's Edimu.
Edimu. You look like an enemy from Doom. Sort it out, Edimu. Baron of Hell.
They're the souls of men who died unnatural death. So honestly, could be a Doom.
End might be a Doom.
That's the thing. Quite a lot of the time, the traps. Some of them have like huge fanfare leading up to them. Huge ta-da when it happens. Sometimes it's just, should have moved.
There's a big difference between what just happened to you a minute ago and dropping a big boulder on your head by touching a pillar.
Yeah, like when that happened, I deserved that. And like similarly, when I put this weight on here, like it's not unreasonable like to see that and respond to it.
Yeah.
There's some fanfare there.
That's one of the ones where it's kind of like, okay, are you paying attention?
And the answer is, of course, no.
Never.
Okay, they do a cool little fire rain thing.
I like him.
Cute little demon. Right.
All demons are cute.
Well, I can't disprove that. I've not seen a demon that's not cute. Oh, actually, there's some characters in Disgaea who aren't that cute. There's like,
really?
There's like Red Magnus and that. He's all muscles. He says jabroni.
Wait, really? Fuck. There are wrestlers in that game.
No, he's deliberately meant to be like a meathead stereotype. He is quite funny. Alright, you've got me going on this guy now. He is quite funny. It's okay. I kind of want to jump down that hole.
It's your lucky day, partner.
That was... No, not again. I hope I can get some sort of device to exercise these skeletons with.
Presumably. Maybe it's a new weapon or something. Or a crucifix.
The Holy Whip.
I don't think that'll catch on.
I mean, you say your stuff sucks, but you got a copy of McCurry Master right here.
You do have a video game.
I'm cool.
And an isopod.
He does! Aww.
Where you got an isopod, buddy?
Why are you shuffling it around the table like you're punishing it?
Maybe he's a card dealer.
Well, he's just gonna deal me a single isopod.
You did say hit me.
True. But, like, he was really cool, so I think that was, like, cool American person speak. Hit me. Give me an isopod, man. Hey, dude!
That would imply that Lamisa is cool, and I can say...
She's dressed like a cowboy!
She's dressed like what she thinks a cowboy is.
Yeah, and as we know, that's cool. Although she's like properly American, so she's super legit. Oh, it's a toy trilobite, Robin, not a real one. That means it's cute. All you guys down here are horrible.
Trilobites are already cute. Don't fact check me.
Oh, they are, but we gotta get it right.
What are you doing? You can go through the floor there.
Excuse me?
Oh, that one's new.
What just happened?
You fell down the side of the thing, it got squashed. You can totally go through the floor there, though. You see on the left?
That's... Oh, yeah, you can. I was hoping to go through that hole, though. Hey, what just happened?
That was rude. I'm going to be honest, game.
Well, I genuinely don't understand the mechanism of what happened there.
Yeah.
Now we know. Don't fall down the side of one of the hexagons. Oh, don't fall down there either. Yeah, that's fine. I had to get my bearings.
Naturally.
At least we've got to get that orb all over again. I am considering possibly popping out and popping back in once we get the orb.
That might be a good course of action.
We are getting chumped a little bit here, aren't we? Yeah, like if you fall down there, like if they're wandering around on that platform, you can't land safely because they just like get up and bump you.
Hmm.
What if we went and tried now that they're down? Can we? Yeah, because I want to jump on this right-hand thing. It looks like path to me. Provided they haven't respawned. No, it's cool.
Okay. There are tablets on the left you can... Oh.
I beefed it.
There are tablets on the left you can scan as well. That's curious.
There certainly are. I'd rather check out the path first than the tablets, but we'll come back for
Of
those.
course. You may have noticed I'm trying to say interesting less.
But it is interesting.
It is interesting. I just feel like I say that too much and it doesn't...
It's the puzzles of the ruins, though.
Yeah.
It's meant to... It's intriguing.
Yes, exactly.
Mysterious.
See? Exactly.
It's piquing my adventurer's interest.
Ooh. Adventurer's Delight.
Adventurous Delight is that really insufferable, like... Well... I can only think of one MMO that calls people adventurous, and that's Final Fantasy XIV. So, would you like to hear my insufferable Final Fantasy XIV parody rap?
No?
Okay, that's fair.
Actually, only if it like has backing track, which is just the perform emote.
I can lay down a beat with perform. I've been a bard for... How long ago did that game come out?
I mean, which version of the game? That's my
You're
joke about
valid.
Yoshi. That's my joke about Yoshi P.
You're valid with that question, Robin.
Thank you. Oh.
This looks like an intimidating room. This is an intimidating room.
Oh, here they are.
Nice wheel.
There's only one of them.
Well, you don't know that yet. Let's
Yeah,
not get
it's
ahead
fair.
of ourselves, huh? No, come back. I need your help, fairy friend. Oh, okay.
Got a lot of health there, Raging.
Yeah, that health doesn't seem to be coming down, neither. Ooh. They're not hurting a lot, so like maybe perhaps this is like the first segment of fight.
Yeah.
Ah!
Wow. Fuck. Oh, that's why they're called raging.
Perhaps that was the first segment of fight. That was rapid.
Well, now I know what's in there.
Yes, it's lightning. Lots and lots of lightning. See, getting chumped in situations like that is just very funny. Like,
This game's alright.
there's a weird sense where it's like meeting a boss or a situation you can't handle in this game is weirdly humbling.
Yeah.
In a sort of fitting way that it makes you feel like, okay, no, I shouldn't be fucking with the ruins like this. And I like that feeling. It's part of what makes, like, the temple quite so intimidating. Knowing, of course, you could get squishied at any point in time, but also, like, the feeling that the temple is, they don't have to deal with your bullshit.
It seems like, as you said, dealing with your bullshit is kind of this game's MO. I also feel that, like, a speedrun of this would probably be thrilling.
Oh, absolutely. Like, as soon as I finish this, I'm going to see what's out there, because I really want to know. Speedruns of La-Mulana 1, they didn't have any, like, particular tricks, I don't think, like, any skips or anything. They just did it real well. And that's really
suppose when
exciting to see.
When you know exactly what you're looking for, you can cut out all the ambling around. I'm going to go with ambling.
I think we're doing a lot of ambling, that's fair. It is, actually, Lynx does make a tangentially interesting point. The attack we got eliminated by there rapidly did seem to be the... You know when we hit a bad thing and the Eye of Retribution zaps us? It did
Always.
seem to be the Eye of Retribution zapping in effect, sound effect, and damage. I wonder if that's like somehow like
Maybe you need to start whipping.
meaningful.
Maybe instead of whipping Fusion at that point, you start whipping Raging.
Well, no,
Possibly?
as soon as they came out, like that first volley did me. You know,
Yeah.
my gut feeling is like, you know how there's two types of eyes in this game. Do you reckon we're gonna find a way to become invincible to the Eyes of Retribution?
Oh.
Because it's the types are like the Eye of Divine Retribution and the Eye of Divine Wrath. Wrath is the new red one. Retribution is the old blue one.
Interesting.
Like that's my gut feeling after seeing that.
That seems fair.
But also, I mean, you're right. I could just do it better.
Sometimes that's what a boss fight is, you know?
Yeah, sometimes a boss fight is not beefing it. And like, so for example, we talked about this with Nidhogg. I reckon I just have to not beef it with Nidhogg.
At this point, yes.
Oh, is this lava? Why would you do that?
I mean, why did you fall down the pit?
You know what? Yep. I did fall down that pit, you're right, I can't argue. Oh,
Okay.
that's helpful, thank you. So, this is... I believe the term for this is hella technically possible. Should we try and make this happen?
This is incredibly doable.
This is technically possible. We just have to stay central on these things. Oh, this is some archaeology nonsense. Hey!
Lakitu, no!
That's not a Lakitu, that's a... What's his name from Kirby? Is it Poppy? No, Poppy's the guy with the bomb. What's...
Oh,
Krako!
it was Enya.
Not Enya. It's Krako! Wait, can I get squishy between those two?
Probably.
Oh boy! Oh boy! It's Krako. How much health did I have?
What were you on? Whoa!
3.
That's not much at all.
No, I had too much of a hot bath, so I need hot bath to get the hot off me. If you understand.
Not one bit.
I'd had too much hot on me. So do you follow it to that point? Because I fell in the lava.
Okay.
So I had to wash the hot off me.
I don't know. We'll see about this one.
Do you want me to go back in the hot and demonstrate it again? Because I certainly will do.
You don't need to go in the hot, but if it happens along the way, I'm not going to be too upset.
If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
It'll happens. Lovely entrance to Cat Shrine. That's it now, it's gonna be... Hang on, is there something sus there?
There is.
That bottom middle thing. Oh, it's on a platform, isn't it?
That doesn't mean anything. So if you come down on the left side, you can put down a weight. But there's also...
Yeah.
But
There's no way down on the left side. That's
Yes,
all
there is.
platform.
Is it? Wait, walk all the way to the left now. You can totally fall through the... no, because it's got the hard ceiling, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Damn, that is tricky. Okay.
But there is a platform on... Like, there's an entrance to this screen here. So I suspect if we put a weight on that dais there... Dais? That's a word I learned from
Dais.
Dark Souls.
Plinth.
Plinth. If you put a weight on that plinth, I suspect it'll bring the wall down. I love guessing at what the weights are going to do. It's always wrong. Excuse me, Mr. Skellington. Oh, yep. I could have avoided all of that.
It's okay, you gotta go for a swim in some lava now.
Krako's still there.
Bloody Krako.
We just have to wait and hope they don't get in our way, huh? It's fine. This is totally nice and careful, comfortable.
Scratched it. Oh, I love those skeletons. Throw some earth spears.
Yep. Get down, Skellington.
Phew. Oh, this is interesting.
Some real bad stuff is going to happen in this room, isn't it?
Yes.
We don't have the seal for this, though, so... The egg of creation. The egg is going to hatch. We're going to hatch an egg.
What?
It's my favourite. Egg hatching. Get down. Oh, this is all bad skeletons. What's with all these bad skeletons?
Takami Kazuchi. I feel like I know that name.
I don't think we've seen it yet here.
I might just be thinking of Takeshi Todoro, though. So that could just be on me.
If we go up, we're gonna come in a place where we can't come back down, aren't we?
I think
So let's not go up.
There is a door down there.
There is a door down there. What's the place you were thinking of, Robin?
Takeshi Todori.
Why were you thinking of that?
It has a similar name to Takami Kazuchi. Takami Kazuki?
As in, like, is that a reference to something?
Yeah, it's the street in Harajuku where all the fashion is.
Oh, I thought it was you meant something else. Okay.
What?
Okay, so don't whip them then. I know how that works. I know what divine reckoning means. Ah! Oh, okay. This is just a don't fall down it hole. Fair enough. So if we go down that side, but that side is blocked. That side's blocked off. Curious.
There's going to be a way that thing can move back, surely.
Almost certainly, which is why I'm coming here.
For this mini boss fight, you mean?
Either that or this scene that's going to fall down on us. I'm sure there'll be more uses for that later, you know.
Hmm.
I don't trust it.
Not one bit.
Robin.
Okay, Lamisa.
Oh,
Ah!
I don't have the health for this.
You've got the gun for it, though.
Oh no, I have 4 bullets of gun. So gotta hit him in the head, huh?
Oh, you got to hit him in the head quickly.
Oh boy, yeah, the ceiling's coming down. Okay, so you know I mentioned about having about the flare gun earlier.
Yeah.
I half suspect they want you to have. Oh no, because then you need to hit them in the head. It looks like.
Sure.
Do I have a weapon that can do that? We'll see if we give it one more go. Make our way back down there and give it one more go. We still haven't found any, like, Grail tablets or anything down there, which I am sort of wondering if we've missed a lot of that section. Also, do remember that because we unlocked that extra sigil and that extra mantra, neither of which we've actually used yet, there could be other treasures in the ruins waiting for us.
That's true. We started the stream off by saying we've got this new sigil. We're going to go everywhere and look at everything. And now we're going. No, let's drill down really deep into this one very specific area.
Well, we found a new area.
It's a cool area, is the thing.
It's a cool area. Oh, that spikes. It's a cool area. We found a new area. Did I open the shortcut yet? Yeah, I did. I want that fox to go away. Actually, getting out of there is sort of a pain with that jar there. It's like they knew what they were doing. I am of half a mind to think that after what happened earlier, we might be able to get squished between those, you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I would be disappointed.
Would you? I wouldn't expect anything less.
Oh no, it's true. That would be fine. Can I just lob earth spears down from here? Ha ha ha! I've beaten your little game, skeleton. Can I somehow use caltrops to beat the boss? I mean, I know the answer's no, but... You know what, we didn't loop around... Well, we're going down. It didn't loop around there, but it's not going to go to anything, is it?
I don't...
That uppy.
know.
What? If only we had the map and we could remember what was directly above us. Right. Shuriken?
Sure.
Pepper? Because that pattern doesn't seem too scary. Yeah, okay. The scary bit is just that ceiling, isn't it? And like the speed I'm doing damage at is not conducive to not being spiked. So
No,
if we just
maybe
do
it's
that instead.
Oh, that does a lot of damage.
I might be getting spiked on this run though. Yeah, gonna get spiked.
Yeah.
So we can get 2 hits on before they move from the side. Maybe even 3. Oh, spikes. It's here now. It's gonna be an instant kill when it hits, I think. You know what? This is... Let the spikes take me. We can just rough them up.
Yeah.
There's no nuance required. Which means it's perfect for us. I do love that setup. It's... Here I go. That setup's very, like, unnecessarily intimidating. Like, that's so much more that makes that boss fight a lot scarier than it really is.
Yes.
That spooked me so bad. I was thinking, we can't do this yet. This is impossible. We can't do this. Bat, leave me alone.
It's actually a very simple fight. You just need to...
Turns out you need to whip the enemy and dodge the attacks.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? Oh, this is probably going to be our map. I want our map. Oh, here we are.
You can just do that.
Yeah, I thought that would work. Ah!
Well,
those invincible skeletons are no good. Am I missing a way to deal with them, maybe? Maybe they don't like getting shot with gun.
I don't think anybody does.
People with shield really don't mind it.
That's true. They're indifferent to being shot with gun.
Surprisingly unfazed. Yep. That was the test.
Which they passed. Congratulations.
Oh no, that's to check the earth spares are working correctly. Oh, there they go!
Ah, buddy!
Bye bye!
That sucks.
Oh, it's fine, they got to have a nice little ride on the elevator. They're having a good time.
Good point.
Right, this time, buddy.
Third time's the charm.
Well, we'll see.
Third time's the charm.
This is kind of the first real go, huh?
First time's the charm.
Like, now we know just to sort of, like, go wild on them.
No, we don't. Look at your health.
Well, yeah, like, maybe a little more controlled than that, but still go wild on them.
Controlled wildness.
We sort of have to. Like, we can do 3.
Yeah. Can you throw it up from there as well, or is that not going to be high enough?
Their head is real high.
Yeah, that's true.
Get them with the old back whip.
I like it. Very Spelunky of you.
Very Castlevania, honestly. Uh-oh. I didn't have enough... I've not got enough room. That's fine, though. If I'd have hit all those attacks, I reckon I would have had it. Maybe? Let's see if I can hit all the attacks. Like, when the ceiling got super low, I got spooked. As is the way. It's a bit of a walk back, though, innit? This is the only bit that makes me wonder if actually maybe we are missing that Grail tablet, you know?
A little bit. It is a weird one.
It's never so cruel. Well, I mean, of what I know of one and this one so far, it's never been so cruel as just like make you do the Dark Souls walk, basically. That's a you damnable fool. Why did you die? Now walk back to your body.
Again and again. You know, game design.
We didn't buy that app because I died. I remember. We'll go back and get that later too. That could serve a purpose.
No.
I'm sorry, they were trying to bite me.
They are annoying. So.
They're very cute, but they were trying to bite me.
Just like me.
Yeah, and I always tell you, no biting. And you always ignore me.
I'm slow to jump. What can I say?
I've been watching... So, Robin has recently got into a series I've loved for quite a while, The Good Place. I've recently been rewatching it because Robin talking about how good it is made me want to. And there is a bit character I forgot that I love so much in the first series. There is someone who just wants to bite everyone, whose idea of like just causing trouble for everyone is just biting them. It's really nice. He's a silly character.
I feel like I've forgotten them.
I will talk to you about it later because any more than that gives the game away a little bit. It's an immensely spoilable series.
Sure. Which is a weird thing to say because it looks like a fairly just fun comedy drama, but actually there's a lot going on under the hood as well, isn't it? Hey, watch The Good Place, by the way, folks.
It's a very good series. Oh, I screwed that one up.
Maybe you can throw a spear while you're waiting for it to come down like that.
Oh, well, I just start skying earth spears up at them whilst I'm on the ground.
Yeah, so you jump up, hit it once, then let it throw its knives. Whilst throwing its knives, you throw it
doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little worried about our supply of earth spears. We're gonna have about like 15 by the time we get there, probably. But
That's
enough,
fine.
Innit?
Yeah.
But no!
No.
So they were just helping us up. This song has like a nice boingy instrument. I can't think of a better way to describe it than that. But it's got a really nice boingy instrument. Oh, here they are. We'll take it the safe way. I could do with all the health I can. I am a little bit worried that we'll beat this boss and have no way to get up to the treasure chest, but we'll not think about that till we get there, huh?
I'm sure there'll be some kind of contrivance.
Maybe the spikes will turn into stairs.
Yeah, or maybe something that's going to fall on your head and you have to get out of the way of it.
You know what? That could be the spikes. Again, we can't put anything past the game. We've got to be on our guard.
Exactly.
We're not going down on the fun ride this time.
So long, Mr. Bones.
There he goes. To be fair, I did say fun ride though, not wild ride. There is a difference. The wild ride is considerably less fun.
Mr. Bones is mild right, thank you.
I just can't handle it. It's a bit too spicy normally. Oh.
Ah.
Maybe if I just do a really good job.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still feeling this isn't working out. Maybe? It's gonna be close if this is it. I think that's 2 more cycles. I don't think this is gonna work. If I did that perfectly, that would have worked. I missed 1 there, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so.
So if I do that perfectly, it will work.
That's rough. And I guess they can't even stand underneath it and like throw spears out, can you?
No, because on the ground they didn't reach. So
Can you do you can do a smaller hop than usual, can't you? Just like not a full
but being in the air at all seems to get me hit by those big dangerous green knives.
I suppose so, yeah.
So I think if we just do it perfectly.
So no pressure.
No pressure. It's fine. It's just a big dangerous spiky ceiling coming down for me. So we got getting back there into a science. Oh, well, almost science. In a way, the health cam doesn't matter for this fight. They seem to take you out in 3 hits, you know?
Yeah.
They seem to be a very strong, like... I'm not quite sure exactly how you would describe them, but they're very strong whatever one of those are. So, unfortunately, Link, she can't. Like, I was trying to do that, but, like, the cooldown time on actually attacking seems quite long before you can do anything else. Like, I think it's longer than it takes for the whip to come back in. Unless I'm really not timing it very well. But
Yeah, that's kind of the thing, because the whip has got a time for you to bring it back as well. You can only do so much. Oh, buddy.
We're having a battle.
Sword versus whip.
Whip wins.
Whip wins!
I don't know if that's canon. We'll have to see when Bloodstain comes out for proper, but Whip seemed to win. Health doesn't matter, I say, taking every shot possible. Right.
You miss 100% the shots you don't take.
Well, you know, when you say take, I seem to have misunderstood. So the thing is, Ivy, this is by far and away the strongest weapon we've got, the Chain Whip. Oh, arseholes. Well...
I think you can still pull this one out.
You know what? I disagree.
Well, if you do that, yeah.
Yeah, the Chain Whip is not the fastest weapon we have, but it's the strongest by a way.
The most DPS.
Yes, probably. I haven't done the measurements. Oh no, he's like a wolf chip. Oh no. That's not unfair. He is throwing his little knives around.
And he does suck, and I'm going to kick his ass.
Well, if you could help kick his ass, I'd really appreciate it. We're on like try 7 of kicking their ass. But their ass is so close to being kicked right now. Maybe broke. I think if we get to that stage of the fight, that might be the Hail Mary. Just last time, like, ended up just getting chippy damaged a little bit and like jumping into too much stuff. Because when the spikes are that low, it's a bit. But they were literally 1 chain whip away, which is makes me think we can do this. Just one. Just one. Isn't it weird how like this looks so much more intimidating than it really is?
Yeah. It does look really spooky, but you got it.
Yeah, that's fair. That'll happen.
God damn it.
Excuse me. What do we do in this situation?
Explore more of the runes in a different direction, I reckon.
Okay, that can happen.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, now we know.
I wanted to know. Considering we got there at that point, I wanted to know. I really had to try to make that happen, though. I always wonder if what happened before was maybe sort of like a weird edge case, you know? Because it looks kind of goofy as well.
It did look kind of goofy. I think I was again trying to figure out the best way for it to look.
Yeah, trying to figure out what exactly I managed to do to myself.
Adding 2 + 2 and coming up with 5.
No, I think it still got to 4. It's just that like we weren't expecting it as a maths lesson.
Yes. That's a very good way to put it. Damn.
It's a curious analogy we've come to, isn't it? We're gonna have a bouncy run. Yep.
I really like saying Caltrops like it's somebody's name.
Oh,
like
Callum Trops.
Callum Trops. Hello. It specifically reminds me of the bit in The Simpsons where Bart tries to prank call Mo, and the guy says, "Hello, I'm Huge Ass. Hello, I'm Caltrops."
And his friend, Gun. They hang out together all the time. Anything that sounds passively like a name is very, very funny.
Yes. Or something that is clearly not a person's name, and then you make it somebody's surname is also quite good.
Absolutely, right. I'm in the zone now. We're doing this, maybe.
Okay. It's okay.
We'll figure it out when we get there. Yep.
Okay.
They caught me with the knives.
Can you do little hops and throw spears here, or
Who knows?
who knows?
Who knows?
Rough.
Like, getting in range to hit them with the whip, like, I don't need to be that close, but I'm so scared about missing, I want to get real close, so I did that to myself. Hey, that's the lava.
What was that?
That was a cool move!
Are there any other parts of the area we can explore that we haven't found yet?
Not really. Not of this area. There is the other boss, which I think we just cannot do yet because of the divine lightning that we got struck by.
Yeah.
There was the other area with that shop with that application in, but that was all that was on that screen. And other than that, it's just, hey, like, get going. I do wonder if I am perhaps doing this a touch early with how, like how knife edge the timing is, like getting the exact number of hits is
Yeah.
Oh dear. Yep, I was too optimistic with that one. This is bad.
It sounded like a lot of lava, is the thing.
Because I'm having to use the analog stick again because of my controller, it's very easy to accidentally grab onto a wall.
Yeah.
So, I think we can do this. I don't know if I'm banging my head up against the wall unnecessarily is the problem. It's so hard to know in La-Mulana if you're on the right track.
Or if you're doing something wrong or just doing it badly.
Like, I know I'm doing it badly, I know we can do this.
But like the question is,
should we be doing this?
should you be doing this right now, or is there
Yeah.
something else you should be doing instead?
But it's very convenient that the number of hits we have to get and can get is lining up very specifically here.
I think it's almost too much of a coincidence, but that could just be me.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. It's a spectacular coincidence if so, but knowing where we are in the game and like what we've got in terms of equipment, like
Yeah.
the game is paced based on like equipment and stuff, you know?
Yes.
Also, I'm wondering if these are on global cycles now, because like we were very, very quick at coming down. They were in a slightly weird position. Oh, this whole room is in a weird position now.
Yeah, the links that they move from right to left aren't the same, so one of them will finish the cycle faster than the other.
Yeah, but are they on global cycles as in this whole area, not this room?
I don't know. Oh!
That skeleton bone really fucked me in. Yeah. That was a very good shot by that skeleton, though. Again, we can still fall back on the plan of going and exploring and like waving our sigil and mantra at things as well.
This is the thing.
But-
I'm wondering if we're just on tilt at this point.
See, the thing is, if there's a mini boss that you can kill, mini bosses all like we know that they have a treasure there. We can see in their room they have a treasure chest,
Yeah.
and that could be anything. Like we don't know if that's like another unlock or if that's just an Ankh jewel or like what, you know? We just have to like hope Callum Trops is on our side. What if it's the Super Caltrops?
Ooh.
It would be Ivy, but I really don't think there's anything else in the area we can get to. Unless I'm being a real big dummy. Which, let's be fair, has happened before. But like, if we go around here, we can't go anywhere else on this screen. And like, let's look at other exits on the screens we've been to. We know that at the bottom there's nowhere to go.
Were there any more exits above you? Or...
Nope. The
Here,
entire upper area was like blocked off by that boss fight.
Oh, right, of course.
Swipe, swipe, swipe. I like that skeleton. They try their best.
They try the hardest.
They, like it's like they're obviously a really cool skeleton. They've been promoted to rapier skeleton.
Can you... There's that lift. There's that lift in that bit. What happens if you go up that ladder at the top?
So we've not tried that yet, but we've suspected that that loops back around.
Yeah.
We can try it, but not right now.
Sure.
I got my game face on.
Okay.
There is, of course, always the option of the gun. If shit gets hairy, we do have a gun. Tempted to pull out the gun.
Pull out the big guns, and by the big guns I mean the
Fuck.
regular guns. Whoa!
that was big. I love the way that thing falls off that wall there. It's so cool.
Cool. It's a good detail.
You know what? Let's do it. Gun.
Yeah!
Oh, I see how we get it.
Oh, that's good.
I'm sorry for cheesing that with a gun.
I didn't expect it to use so many bullets.
Hey, once you use one, why not go for it?
True.
I think we could have done it after the second bullet, but also, I'm fucking done.
You wanted to seal the deal.
We need to get onto other things.
Yeah.
Is that missable? If you don't get on it there, is that missable? Egg of...
That sounds important.
Okay, everyone talked about us needing that. That sounds pretty important. Where is my egg? It's next to the pepper. I know what we need to do. We gotta make ourselves an omelette.
A pan of creation.
No, a pan of creation is if you find the wheat of creation and the flour. Well, no, flour comes from wheat.
I'm in a... Okay, the griddle of creation. Also, go back into that room.
What? I want my shuriken.
I bet... I feel like you can bust through that floor.
Which floor?
The one just below you.
Oh.
Yeah, that one.
If this is where they are, like the panel is or something. Oh. Ah. You've been doing some good seeing today, Robin.
I like to look at holes in the floor.
I've just been busy thinking about eggs.
You did kill that boss.
Well, yeah, I had. How blinded by gold do you have to be? Is that saying don't attack these things?
I think it means that big gold pillar in the middle is going to kill you.
Is it wrong that I kind of want to go back and save?
No.
There's nothing divine in this room, so I don't know if we're in trouble or not.
Hello.
Hi.
Nice hair.
Very nice hair, but we're not having much of a conversation. Nice to meet you, though. Oh. Oh, jeez.
Excuse me, do you know somebody called... You'll need to go back.
It's alright, it was quite a long word.
Excuse me, do you know somebody called Ajisukita Kahekone?
A strong Google. The 9 eyes. That sounds again important, but I don't think we've seen 9 eyes yet, have we?
You totally have. There was that thing earlier with the 9 souls that you needed to get through that one door.
I don't think that's going to be the 9 eyes, though. Like, that's just a door that opens when you have 9 souls, right?
I suppose, but I mean, like, have you seen 9 of anything else in this game yet?
Well, no, but I would sooner suspect that means we just haven't seen what that is yet. This room is weird. There's nothing here.
I bet once you've got stuff that lets you walk through lava, there's actually a lot here.
Maybe. And we know there is a... Yep. We know there is a way to walk through lava. Because we've heard about the ice cloak. So... we'll wait and see, I guess. That is a bit weird because... that didn't really get us too much. We got the Egg of Creation! But, nothing much to do with it. So, one thing I do want to do is I want to pop back and... we've got to go here, haven't we? I want to pop back and get that application we missed.
Good idea.
And then... might be sigil time, honestly, unless we can figure out what to do with the Egg of Creation!
I've got no idea what to do with the Egg of Creation.
I mean, we have already, like, said our ideas, and it's all omelettes.
It's all breakfast, baby.
That's what they say. It's all breakfast, baby.
It's all breakfast, baby.
Is that one of the, like, the wisdoms of the philosophers? Did Phobos tell you that?
Yes.
Just texted you on the Zell putter.
You can only get through with an archaeologist or a ninja. And it's all breakfast, baby.
Okay, no, that definitely wasn't Phobos. That was absolutely Zalpud.
Yes. No, you're right. God damn it.
Well, we've got to go the long way around for this, haven't we?
Classico. I mean, you could go the quick way around if you don't
Sure.
mind a damage skip. And by that I mean
It's
piercing
jumping
your
on the
foot
spike. Yeah. I mean, it's damage, but it is a skip. How much do you really value your feet?
Tonight on BBC Three.
I won't be tuning in. Hey, this one's not even rotating. How did I kill myself on this?
I mean, you found a way.
It's some strong work by me, really, isn't it? It's not good work, but it's strong work. What's a McCurry? Do we want to be master of it?
Apparently. You can totally bust through the floor here.
You totally can. What? Oh, there.
Oh no!
Nigoro!
Goro!
No! So,
More like nasty Goro.
we need to equip this, but what can we unequip?
Do we need to equip it?
Well...
It's a Flash game, like, I feel it's probably
yeah,
used
but
for something...
so is Future Development Company, and that gave us the ability to save at backside grail points, or walk to them rather.
Oh, you're right. Okay, unequip everything and then equip McCurry Master and see what else you can do from there.
I'm just trying to think. We've got 890 left. We need to get back like 300 or so. I don't think we can do it.
Maybe get rid of Future Development Company for now.
Oh, we need that.
Or you can just put it back on later.
The thing is, I'm gonna leave it off for now. But on like going by what I remember of La-Mulana 1, which is you get a bigger computer later.
Oh.
So we might be able to equip it at some point. You had to buy it, but like,
Ooh.
hey, we in some kind of invisible maze. Then so we do know about the 12 thrones in Valhalla. The knowledge from the... So on the one true throne, the Vanir's hidden relic lies. But what does that mean? Oh. I don't know if we can get anywhere else in here.
Can you keep going left, or does it just stop at that? You just stop there.
Yeah.
Well, this is annoying, isn't it?
We unclogged this path above, though.
Are there any more hidden ladders you can climb up in this bit?
Good question. Are there hidden ladders? You can sort of see me moving through the wall.
Yeah.
I don't think there are hidden ladders. And I don't think there's anything we can destroy else in here. Unless... No. No.
It certainly is annoying, isn't it?
I think we just need to get to the other side of this then.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we are out of leads for this areas. There's a thing the ad screen might be overlooking. Huh?
Oh yeah. There's sets, isn't there?
Yeah, but...
Well, open up a new set and just put Mikuri Master on there.
we can do. But...
And then run to the left and see if it does anything. It was worth a shot.
It was worth a shot. But I'm well, I'm gonna say I'm factory reset my phone. That's not true. I'm restoring my backup.
I was kind of hoping it would just be like a Justin Bailey code or something. It gives you a different outfit.
Oh, if only. I think dress up is probably the one thing that I'm currently missing from this game.
Yeah. Did you play Axiom Verge, by the way?
No, I didn't.
There's a good Justin Bailey bit in that. I laughed when I saw it for the first time.
Justin Bailey being that code you can enter in Metroid to see pants, right?
Yes. You enter at the start and then she runs back in a swimsuit.
A dirty code. So, I'm not really sure what to do. We have mantras, we have sigils, and we just need to find a place to do them. Which, I don't know, doesn't seem like the most compelling, plan to me.
Yeah. Just because, right now there's a lot of places we can go and we don't really know anything.
We currently know pretty much nothing. We've got the Egg of Creation. We've got a bunch of other stuff. So there are 2 mini-bosses I know of that we could potentially fight. There is Nidhogg, and there is the boss in the Corridor of Blood entrance to the Shrine of the Frost Giants. Both of those are bosses we could try and tackle.
Oh, why'd you have to be such a Nidhogg? Jeez.
Such a grumpy guy. Going around doing all evil dragon stuff. Nidhogg is never portrayed as a fun dragon, is he?
They're pretty fun in Nidhogg.
Well, not really. They come and they eat you.
They've got a big goofy face. I like them.
They eat you.
Yeah, that's true.
Wasn't there some kind of sigil in Anime?
There might have been. I mean, there are sigils everywhere.
That's true, there are. Look around you. There's a
There's
sigil
one there.
right
There's one there. There's one there. Yay!
Oh! Oh! Hello! Hello! Dectalon, hello. Is your strategy throw shuriken at him? Because I think that's my strategy as well. That's why I've got 50 shuriken in my back pocket. Oh, you have another strategy.
Ooh, so it says Loro is the mantra for Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's going to have anything to do with the Mimir head by the massive bloody boulder that falls on your head?
Hey, why not? Worth a try. Oh, Caltrops, of course. That's a great idea too. Let's, why only summoning one electric there, that monkey guy? Let's explore the rest of Anavan, see if we can find any more sigils, and then we'll start, because I think there was one below, wasn't there? That's the bad stink room. Oh, there's another head. Let's try our new mantra.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a shortcut to do this, but... Nope. No. Unless it matters which combination you've got. It matters what combination you've got.
Okay.
That's pretty wild, actually.
This changes everything again.
That's pretty wild. 'Cause
Yeah.
look at the length of this screen.
Yeah. Well, I feel that there are clues in the environments. Like, there's a thing down there.
A
And I
thing?
bet it says... There's a
A tablet.
scannable tablet down there. And I bet that's relevant somehow.
I need to get down there. Well, I landed it, then I really didn't. Is the golden rock anything to do with the big stinky gold thing in the roots of Yggdrasil, you think?
I think it would have to, surely.
You know
Hello,
what?
FO.
Hi, FO. I think Dectalon's Caltrop plan is a very good Nidhogg plan. Wasn't there a sigil here?
Can't see one.
Did I imagine a sigil, or did we clear that sigil already?
I think there's a different strategy here to get that chest open, but I don't know what it is. Oh no, there's a vase up the top there, and we're trying to figure out how to crack it open.
Invoke the power of Earth. Oh, yeah, this is telling us about the thing next door, right?
I think so.
Incidentally, the silver shield. It's just a better shield than the one we bought originally.
I kind of figured. I haven't really used the shields much, but
I don't really enjoy the shields, but you know what? I probably should use them more. Like,
I feel if something shooting at you with arrows, it'd probably be useful there.
I wonder if that would... it probably doesn't stop that wild Ankh jewel that isn't an Ankh jewel, right?
No, I doubt it would stop that.
It seemed to be a pretty bad laser.
Yeah.
Okay, so we found a new mantra.
We killed a boss.
Hey! Well, I jumped out and used the gun, but we did.
We killed a boss.
There was another sigil I remember in the bottom left corner over here. You know the watery bit?
I think so. Yeah.
That's over here? No, it's above us. Oh well. Is it? Or is it down us? It's down us!
It was down us, but we can open it, okay. Oh, shit.
Let me out. I want my prize. Let me out. Thank you. That was my prize.
Nicely done.
It's like, the bats are a bit cheeky, but they do give you weights quite often, so really, who's the villain?
You.
No! No!
Oh, this is like a pain.
Ah!
Use the knife? Use the knife. Use the knife.
Right, smarts. Okay, cool. That's a third crystal skull. Did they not say there was 12? Oh, you get out of it. Yeah, didn't they say there were 12 of those?
I think so. Ratatoska manager. I like that, thank you.
That's fine. It's fine work. You did a good job. I don't think there's anything else left this way. I think we picked up everything I can remember, Nanavan.
I believe so.
Yep. So let's teleport back up. Should we try taking on Nidhogg? I might heal first, but should we maybe close it out with a couple of goes against Nidhogg?
I like that idea.
I'm not sure I like that idea, but I think it's probably time.
Yeah. Take his life.
Jeez, settle down!
This is what you get for sucking on the roots of Yggdrasil, you big idiot.
What happened, Robin? Are you okay?
Just want to punish the Nidhogg.
I'm really sorry, but punishing the Nidhogg does sound like some sort of unforgivable euphemism.
You know what I mean? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I hope you could hear the hesitation in my voice as I said that, but
yes.
it really does.
Yes.
Wait for the... Wait, no we don't.
There you go, see? Parkour.
You don't have to be polite and cute if you're good at jumping. Right. Hey, big and dragony. So what was their pattern? And a big thing you throw at me, right?
These are the ones that hurt the most. That's easy.
Okay, so that would be the caltrop section, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay, so just don't get hit by them. Easy.
Yeah.
I just need to find the... Like, I need to dial this in, because they're big. Catch! No! I said catch! Yeah, my plan here was to shuriken them, but I think... We'll see how much damage the caltrops do.
Maybe you should be throwing shuriken, because...
I'll be honest, I'm concentrating on trying to dodge those right now.
I get you.
When I dial it in, maybe, but... I felt like that was a decent shot.
That was a pretty good shot.
Did that hit?
It hit. I don't know if it did much
It
damage.
didn't seem to do much damage. Doesn't seem to be doing that. Oh, there's a secondary health bar, I think?
No, it's not hit. It's not budging an inch.
You want me to try?
I think you should give it a shot.
It made the hit... Actually, it made the hit effect for when something gets hit.
Yeah.
Like, it made the little sparkly, so I don't know. Yeah, the head's supposed to flash. I'm hitting it in the head, but it's not flashing. We'll go down here. I'm fully not convinced of this plan. That, again, feels like that sort of was quite close. Do I just keep missing?
This is some bullshit. Oh, wait. So it flies over, does the big attack, but as soon as it goes off the screen, then throw them, then jump off the bit you're standing on.
What? Sorry,
So
What?
you know it flies over, and then slowly hoves back. Oh, not slowly. It hoves back in.
Oh,
and
I see. You mean as that they're invincible when they're flying across screen?
They might be.
Because I mean, I was definitely hitting them, and like that.
Yes.
That seemed like a slightly rubbish way to attack them. If it's okay, like actually attack them as you're jumping away from them.
I think that's what Dexalon's trying to say.
That seems like a slightly spooky way to. I'd have to be quick to dodge the big old red circles, but let's give it a go.
No, so dodge these big
No,
red
as in like,
circles
as in like,
Yeah.
when it flies across, I need to get out, and then like, okay, they come in quicker than I thought.
Yeah.
Nope, I missed.
Okay, but I think that kind of idea. Dexalon, have I got it right or wrong?
Oh, that was cheeky.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, so they've got a secondary health bar or something, or like some sort of shielding, I think.
It's going down.
Incredibly slowly.
I mean, caltrops aren't super powerful.
They not your dragon killing weapon of choice.
Not really.
Oh, really?
Not
Interesting.
throwing them at the thing's head as well.
I'm feeling like I'm not seeing if this is better than the shuriken, honestly.
You can do both.
No, I can't. Like, navigating between the two and, like, if I'm having to do this, do it this way, like, wait until last second caltropping and jumping out, there's not enough time to really get a good shuriken or two in. Like, you could get one shuriken in there, maybe. A shuriken is weak.
True.
Oh, yep, I left way too long. I kind of want to try the shuriken way, see if I get much budge on that.
Sure.
But we have... It might take a lot, but we do have both plans. It could well block them with the fire spinny thing is the thing. I don't know how it's going to work out. Either way, I think it's clear. Probably shouldn't try whipping them.
No. I mean, there's probably somebody on YouTube doing that.
Oh, almost certainly. Like, I do believe most every boss is beatable by whipping. Yeah, the shuriken does not seem to be much better. Oh no, the shuriken definitely took its health down though.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, I remember that happening. I wonder if you could jump and jump out and whip, like, and catch them with it. Like if I... Nah. No.
The timing on that probably is there, but it's also probably super precise.
It seems obscenely precise, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's about remembering the muscle memory to...
Hang on.
Like, how many taps does it take to change from shuriken to the caltrops?
I'm having a think. I think I could spin around in midair and whip them. It seems spicy, but I want to know how much damage it does, you know? Oh.
That is pretty spicy. That's spicier.
No, the fire wheel was blocking the shuriken there, Lynx.
I think it just moves it. I'm pretty sure you...
No, the shuriken disappeared when it hit the fire wheel.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. We can confirm that just to make sure, but... No, that's... Okay. Maybe it just, like, went behind its... Like... Behind its wings, then. Because it did go straight through there, you're right. Yeah.
I think it's just it moves its head or something.
Ooh.
I don't like that one bit, Danny.
You know what? I don't either. that wrecked it though. It's a terrible plan, but it really hurt.
Nope.
What's the matter, Robin? A little chicken.
Yes. In fact.
You know what? Me too. Oh. Well, the contact damage doesn't do nothing. It's those fire wheels that does everything.
Maybe this is just how I would go about fights, but is it just tap the change button once to get from
It's
shuriken
like
to caltrops? Okay. Then remember 3 after it flies across like that.
The whip is infinitely more powerful.
It's stupid.
And it's also the most damage I've got on it with any of the methods we've tried.
That's valid. I mean, here's the thing. I'm complaining, but you're also winning this fight, so...
All this sub-weapon stuff is a gimmick. All I need is a whip.
God damn it. I can't believe this shit.
Yeah, this is where it finds out that Nidhogg's got 2 health bars or something. A coward dragon. A coward.
You could have done that.
I
You could have done that
well,
as soon as you got here.
Well, the chain whip.
Yeah. Just be more patient.
A coward dragon. Why is I
Alright.
scared of Nidhogg?
They are very big and beefy.
That was silly.
That was silly.
Should we see what's here and then...
Yeah.
Where are we going? It's the proper entrance to the Icefire treetop.
There they are.
Hey, do you remember when we found this before and then we whipped that statue and died immediately because we
My
were...
two dads.
No, you really have to stop. You really should stop.
Use your shield.
Haha. Wait, that's the actual. Haha. Haha. You know what, let's get a move on.
That was interesting.
Is that good? Is that good? I mean, I
Good
opened
enough.
up that path.
Bye, dads.
We sort of upset that skeleton too. Can I? So that's a fine thing to do. Okay, so this is not for now then.
Nope.
You know what is for now?
Having a nap.
Bath time. Which is like having a nap. I'm gonna put my shield away. Can you shoot guns in the air? Can I try using this bullet to shoot gun in the air? As a celebration.
I mean,
No.
have you just saved your game, or?
I thought we were just gonna live with the decision.
That
We
bullet
can't-
costs a lot of money.
It does. It costs like 150 gold or something.
Either you shoot it in the air and waste it, or you shoot it straight ahead and waste it, so...
It was sort of cool.
yeah.
It was
That was
still
pretty
kinda
American.
cool.
Happy 4th of July, everybody.
What?
What?
What day is it?
It's the 10th of October.
Happy 10th of October, everyone. What did we do today? We just sort of scrapped, huh?
Yeah, it was a boss rush, but slowly. It was a
What
boss
did we
slow.
learn in the Kitty Cat Shrine? Let's have a... Let's get together and write some notes about what we did today. What did we do in the Kitty Cat Shrine?
We got some new... Oh, we already had that sigil, actually. So we didn't get anything. Big egg.
What's the right word? What's like a word for findings that begins with K?
Oh my god.
I'll pad for time. Oh, I'm out.
Don't like this.
I don't know how this helps, Robin.
Kitty Cat's Club.
I don't know, it seems like a kind of rude name for the club, honestly. The Kitty Cat Cool don't like this club.
I think calling the Kitty Cat Cool Club is better than just the Kitty Cat Club with 3Ks.
Well, yeah,
4Ks is fine.
it's extra cool. So,
Yeah.
one. What's this? You
Is
know
that a
what
sacred
it
orb?
is.
That's an egg. It's not very ovoid in shape. I'm just saying. It looks more like a potato. And if we're making an omelette, sometimes potatoes are good.
You couldn't see me, but I pulled a very, oh yeah, face.
Welcome to the good life.
It's just, I try so hard for these streams, and all I ever do is write potato of Cretan. It's Cretan's potato.
Cretan's potato. Hello, it's me, Cretan. Thank you for looking after my potato.
Oh.
Part 2. Nidhogg is a coward.
It's Cretan's potato. Actually, but we need to go back to the roots of Yggdrasil for that. So we need to go all the way back here. The roots, do you remember? It was so simple back then. Hang on. We actually need to update this because we found out something.
Oh, nice. Nice. I like how it starts off being nearly a palm tree, but then you pulled it out at the end.
Yeah, it's a tree now. Now it's upside down. So, we need a page here in the roots of Yggdrasil. Ha 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 ha!
I don't care if Nidhogg's dead. I'm still gonna kick his ass.
It's hard to read. Wait, what's a Nidhogg face look like? You got a big... dragon's got like a snout. Got like that, and then it's got a mouth. And then goes down like that. It's got a big fat tummy and a wing. Kind of like this. Like a wing like that. And it comes back round. It's got feathers.
It picks bread out of the water when you throw it at the park.
It's annoying when you walk around Piccadilly Gardens with its little feet and there's loads of them.
That's what you are, Nidhogg. You're just a shit pigeon.
That's Nidhogg. It's a very weird looking bird, isn't it?
You know what? You did the best you could without any reference.
Who really knows what birds look like or are or do? You know?
We just don't know.
Oh, we did get wall grow. Tick. Tick. Well, question mark. We got the earth spears. Tick, 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 tick.
No.
tick.
Don't shake the baby. We haven't done that one yet.
We don't drop
We've
rock on own
not
head.
dropped a big rock on our own head, but we haven't done the thing yet.
Okay. Give it another blob.
Thank you. This is silly.
It's fine. Where are we up to?
learn?
What? There was no blood. Oh yeah, the corridor of blood. I remember. This is already becoming a very, very hard book to follow.
I'm Daniel Day-Lewis.
I've made a special corridor. It's where I keep my blood.
I abandoned my boy for the corridor of blood.
What was it? 2?
And that's what Gangs of New York is about.
So a man had bad lightning of retribution. Do you remember that?
I do.
I still feel like for that one we need to find a way to beat the Eye of Retribution, basically. So I'm gonna.
That seems like a good call, honestly.
Look, it's the Eye of Retribution.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Chachi. That was us doing impressions of Daniel
We
Day-Lewis.
just did a bit.
That was us pretending.
We were method acting.
3. I cheat with gun. I cheat with gun.
You're a real cowboy now.
Hang on. Cowboy! Oh, yeah! Cowboy hat. Cowboy. And then the cowboy's hat is a bit like that. It's a cowboy.
Nice.
10. $20. Cowboys.
Those are the two dads.
I think it's probably time for us to stop, isn't it? This incomprehensible. I am genuinely going to upload this book when we're done because it is all not poison, not bad. What was this?
What the fuck was that?
The purple eye keeps watching over Death's prison.
Oh, that's Death in a Prison. With
Yeah.
the purple eye watching over them.
Cow gone.
This is nonsense.
Well, Lynx, it really depends where you are through the game because as the further you go, more types of hat will unlock. Say goodbye, Bob.
Aww.
Hang on.
They're very commanding.
Okay, say goodbye, Bob. Wait, how do I change the scene we're on in XSplit? This is fine, this will be fine. Goodbye, Bob. And, well, thank you for joining us today, everyone. Thank you for indulging us.
It's got too silly.
And thank you ever so much for joining me as well, Robin.
Thank you for having me, Danny.
It's always an absolute pleasure. Even though with these La-Mulana streams, we do fly a little bit by the seat of our pants, and always halfway through we get worried that we're never going to do any progress, we always pull it out.
And it is occasionally begun.
It got to the bit where I think we really needed to do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I could have done it. I just didn't have the execution.
This
Maybe
hog
some other time. Hey, you know what? I made up for it by whipping Nidhogg.
You whipped Nidhogg. There you go. Didn't need a gun for that one.
Because I used all the gun. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. We'll see you again real soon. Have a lovely rest of your evening.
Take care now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Do you want to do one more?
Yeah, right.
Bye.
Bye.